Well, hello there, and welcome back to Byzantium
Sir!
on Imperium Surrectum for Rome Remastered. Now, we have news in the west. The Adrian Kingdom has taken the rebel settlement. The army that was sort of besieging Terida, and then we would march out and then they'd stop, has marched here. We've got Philippoi under siege. Philippoi. I assume that's named after Philip. We've also... There's a war in the north. We don't really care about that. Epidemic of typhus. Where are you? Oh. Don't think we're going to be able to...
Yes, Strategos!
Or we might have to... Oh. If he's got a typhus epidemic, I don't think we can... I think we need to move him back into the city. I don't think... We were planning on assaulting Philippoi, but I think he needs just a bit of rest and recuperation, really. So that's abandoned, but we'll wait for it in a second. We've still got Caligaton. Oh, Nicator. He's no longer the Fat. What is he now? He's got a new name. He's an Amaya general, suspicious, dislikes attacking walls. That's because we've had to spend so long starving people out because we can't risk. Yeah, we know about that. Heartless ruler. Ah, Caligaton the Victor. That's not bad. That's a cool name. We still are a couple of turns. We've got all the hoplites done now, so that's a good thing. We've got 2 turns in that city. We've got 3 turns in this one, so we're very close to having that third army operational. And then we can start to relieve the pressure. We've just got to keep surviving, really. I need this guy to not be suffering from typhus. Which is an... Oh, I suppose we could just take the general. Ah, that might be a better option. Who's got a spare general? 0 command, 3 command.
Yes, Strategos!
Right, let's give it to him. Now you're going to need to come
Move out!
around this.
Forward!
So if we pop you here,
March! My lord! My lord! Move out!
I think he might be our best general. 3 stars. The king that has been fighting every battle. They have a lot of cavalry, that's a worry. He's been fighting every single battle and he hasn't gained... He's just not very good at it. He hasn't gained a single accolade for it. We are conscious of the fact that we're not getting any richer at the minute. You're building your... These are our sort of main provinces. Byzantium now, worth 6,700. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, probably a stone wall. We could probably put the taxes up a little bit, actually. Yeah, that would be better. We do have a stone wall being built here, which will make this even more secure as the passage into our soft underbelly. We've got... Yeah, we'll get culture built. No one's attacked us in the north yet. I feel maybe that they've all moved on from it. Famous last words, I know, but we can't recruit anything to be the garrison, so we just brought it down here.
Orders!
If we...
Can I be of service?
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
If we can take these 2, they'll be restricted to the mountain passes. Odessus is, yeah, we've got a lot of our northern towns are also not growing as well. So we're very much, we need to take something and disperse the population, sort of enslave them to make our own towns grow. It feels very much like the Adrician Kingdom and Kabyle have resumed hostilities as well, so all of our map information is probably wrong at this point. We do have a couple of spies running around. We're officially still at war with the Seleucid Empire, but we don't really see them anymore. Pergamon seems to have chilled out a bit and doesn't seem to want to attack us. But I don't know how long that will last either. The minute they get bored, I reckon they're going to have another go. We're still 5 or 6 turns, I reckon, from getting that army sorted. But now we've got a new general, and he's not inflicted with typhus. We can push west along the coast. And if they just hold on until we've got stone walls around Lysimachia, I reckon then that's a good hold. We made a 251 profit. Precipitous, where are you? Well, he's the right culture, but anybody recruit? We've got another cavalry unit that can go back for get some armor. Nothing else. Oh, you just need the cultures to switch over to mine. That's the problem. Right, we got the army. They seem more interested in whatever's going on over here. I would suggest that we want Amphipolis first.
My lord,
No, because then they'll just march this guy out. So I think
onward! Destroy them!
we'll try this again.
Siege. Settlement under siege, sir! My lord!
I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm going to have to try. Oh, we'll get some bog standard roads. That would be helpful. I mean, if you look at it, we've done quite well. And you think how much we've grown from the very, very, very start. We started with this one, and Chalcedonia. So we started with the 3. We lost that one really quickly. It's this territory here. We can't do anything about it until we've sorted out the garrison down here at Lysimachia. But once that's sorted... Oh, we're not allied with these anymore. Maybe. Why are we not allied with them?
Can I be of service?
So why don't we speak to you?
I shall speak with them at once. Would you consider our thanks? Welcome, friend.
Well, they're the ones on our main border. We were good friends with the Adrician Kingdom at the start. So maybe it's time to renew that. That also highlights the fact if we get Philippoi and Amphipolis, I mean, can you... Yeah, it's cut off by that water. So this is... We can then use them as like a buffer state. Alright, we've both given up friends for our new agreement. I think we've come out of that better than they have, if I'm honest. How long till we get the stone walls here? 3 turns. I think we lost a lot of allies when Athens just inexplicably marched a general and besieged Ainos, or have you. Poltimbria. This one on the coast, just there. Don't have British names. My Greek pronunciation is terrible. Again, we just need to get the king. I keep calling him a king, and I'm pretty sure he's not a king as well. He's an oligarch, isn't he? It's the same kind of the faction leader. So we need. We'll sit a lot happier when we've either got the third army to be the garrison there or the stone walls. A little bit of both would be really helpful. Then I think it's time to sort of clear up some of the borders that we've got. Very much thinking about taking that Thracian capital. Because it's a huge territory as well. It just annoys me that we don't have it. And we've got, now that we're friends with the Adrician kingdom again, even though we own Adricia, we can go and take out some of those pink territories in the north and just sort of maybe keep the river as the border if we could. I mean, that's very difficult because this is the river I'm talking about here. I don't know what the river is. But maybe we could give a couple. But again, I think the problem is you get excited on this game and you start thinking about what you're going to do. Yeah, they're planning to attack us. Have you built one? Is that what we're looking at? Right, you're done. Oh. So if we take you out and you build it, 2 turns and this army's done. Or 3 turns with retraining, but that's not too shabby. 2 turns with the walls. You're building, you're not. Anyone got anything that would be financially beneficial to me? There's nothing up here that we can build that makes life easier for me. That's annoying. You're about to expand. That's good. We might as well keep our money at this point. We're just trying to sort of tick over. Because they got so much cavalry, I don't know whether it's going to be wiser to sort of charge in or just to starve them out. Bit of patience, I reckon, on that one. I can't believe how many times we've changed alliances. Just people trying to get a foothold or any sort of advantage over a neighbouring faction. It's good fun. I mean, but the problem is you can't quite predict it. So you have no idea what, now that we're allied with the Adrician kingdom. Who the...
We are besieged!
Ugh. Right. We're going to have to attack. I think they're the Boeotian League. I think that's who they are. Luckily, we didn't attack Philippoi. So we've still got the majority of our army. I just don't know what their forces are going to be made up
Dear
of.
friend,
I'm not paying you for an
until
alliance.
next time.
Bugger off. What's the thing? The main enemy we had at the very, very start of the campaign was Pontic Pentapolis, these yellow dolphin boys, and they've really calmed down recently. So Thracians talk to us every single cycle of end turns. Not really sure why. Right. Where did my diplomat go? We're going to have to... What is this? Why? Oh, you're a spy, are you? Let's come and see what's going on closer to our actual borders. I have a diplomat round here somewhere. And there's a... I'm forgetting something. There's a way of doing it. Oh, I don't. Don't worry, everybody. I've thought of it. 12,000. We want stone walls. Get stone walls up. See, the Thracians are now sending spies and troops and whatnot. Alright, the cavalry's done. We've got 4 of them. Just waiting on our missile troops, I think, and then we're going to be ready. What is this? It's not very large. You got lucky. Right, we're going to have to fight these fellas. 2,263 versus... Oh, we've got 1,000 more. We'll be fine. Our cavalry is crap. But considering they have no cavalry whatsoever, it'll be good. And this is our greatest general, 3 whole stars. 1 more star, I think it's 4, and he'll be able to fight a night battle. We've never been able to do that in this campaign. Episode 12 or whatever it is. I do think that's because we didn't have the required money to invest in academies to train everybody. Right, we've got a nice flat battlefield. Right, we've got 5. So the 5 can be the centre. And then we've got 2 standard Greek hoplites on the flanks. Oh, hang on. We've got them. Take them off skirmish. All of you are going to be on defend. And then we got our cavalry. The general can just go there. No point being up against the sea.
God be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight!
Inexplicably, you have come all the way across the Aegean to come and kill me, and we can't allow that. Right, these 2 archers, we can get them just to sort of join in. Yes, good. Oh, they're doing that really helpful thing where they just blob themselves up. We're slightly out of range, but we want to make it like a box of doom. Everyone run if you can. It feels like we're going to be caught out a little bit. Yes, good. So if we... Oh, not being particularly decisive.
Units, double time.
We're under attack!
They're all picking a different target.
Units,
Charge yourselves in.
infantry.
Let's get you round the side of them.
Units,
In you go, boys. Right, they're going to be out of ammunition soon, so let's get them going. Our general, bit of encouragement, young man. Kill them all. Oh, it just absolutely creams your own cavalry. I've never quite got used to Rome Remastered. Or maybe it's because I don't have decent cavalry. I don't know which one it is. Out you get. You're bloody useless, mate.
attack quickly. Regroup.
Oh, he's instantly down to 17. Don't die.
Move.
Oh, thank God.
Units, units, charge! Units, missiles, attack quickly. Units, units, charge! My lord,
I just don't think we can charge him in again. I think that would be reckless.
quickly.
Missile!
Good work. We've broken them. Now, if we could just get you out without any of you routing, we can push the advantage. Press the advantage. 2 of our cavalry units have broken. Absolute dicks. Come on, take him. You could fire into the back of this unit, that would be helpful. Come on, there we are. Yes, look at that. Hitting them from behind. Good work, team. And they've properly got in the way. They've just got in the way, haven't they?
It is time to press the attack.
Out you go again. Right, they're off. kick them back into the sea. Right, they're off as well. What we need is to get around the back of all of these, so we'll just do a bit of positioning. You can actually sod it. You can charge there. And you can get around the back of these. Oh, they've gone as well. First time this army is starting to get some experience. What are you shooting at? I mean, it's gone well. We just still need to sort the cavalry out. What is that over there? Boeotian hoplites. They're doing well. Why does no one else's hoplites seem to break at the same rate that mine do? All of you come this side. In you go. Let's get a good crush going. I think these are the ones that own Athens. I think Athens has been reduced to a couple of islands in the Aegean, and these are sort of masters of that area. Just 18%. There's 700 men doing this. It's gone very well though. We got the victory. Again, most of our casualties are the cavalry. They just ruined my invasion of the West. And we can't. It's only one of them that's knackered. Again, I think we need the military presence over here where we can keep breaking the sieges. Dead.
Gods be praised. This victory
574
not that of mortal.
for 2,000. That'll teach you to invade the north. Again, just think of all the things we could do if we had 3 actual armies. That army still needs to be completed, actually. We need to get... I think we're 2 hoplites short. 5 and 4. Yeah, so we need to get another set.
Orders.
Can't do anything about the navy as well because we have no ships in the Aegean and we can't get them past this bit. Urgh.
Sir!
Can anyone recruit or retrain any of these people? Oh,
Yes, Strategos!
yes is the answer. We can get you in there. And we can retrain all of you lot. That will be helpful. Well, it'll be something. It means that they're not constantly losing men. Like, if this one here, if you go, where did I get that from? I got it from settlement details. Distance to capital 5%. It's bloody next door to it. Like, I don't know. If you go Carthage or Seleucia or Rome, there'll be settled. If you were Rome, for instance, there'll be people in the north of Italy that are complaining about the distance to the capital. That's bizarre. Right, nice and Achaia has stone walls. It's on, baby, like Donkey Kong. So we've sort of got a nice cork in the bottle there. Just need, what, 2-3 more turns to get that army armoured and moved.
Dear friend, until next time.
Yeah, you can sense that we're starting to eye up your territories, I'd imagine. Because we've switched sides, we've we've gone from being... I think we've changed sides twice now. So we were with the Adrissans, we then went with Kabyle, went back to the Adrissans, Kabyle... I think, no, maybe it's 4 or 5. I would very much appreciate if the Pergamene forces left that little choke point here. What do I want? I can't retrain anything. I assume it's a culture problem. Let's get that going. Because that's Ionian. And we're Dorian. We're little flute players. Right. We've sorted out their stupid expedition to come north for no bloody reason. Let's have another crack at Philippi. Or do I want to go somewhere else?
Prepare for battle! Begin the
We'll try
siege.
again.
Settlement under siege, sir!
Oh, we do have... ages and ages ago, maybe 3 episodes, I started building this and didn't quite twig when it was under siege that I could stop building it and get my 8,000 back. So I'm going to try again. Or maybe that's maybe I need the money. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, Strategos! Yes, Strategos! Yes, Strategos! Onward! Sir!
1, 2, 3. Ah, the army's ready. Next go. So who's the general that we're going to give it to? We've already given that other fella. Don't suppose either of you are... Oh, it's Theophanes. That's who we're going to give. Okay. Oh, it's very close. It's very close to being sorted. Did we keep the port there? I suppose it makes sense. Agents.
Sir,
You're in the north.
my lord? Sir,
You're in...
sir.
There he
Your
is.
honor.
So if we now see if you would like to give me
Be quick.
compensation.
Our patience is limited.
What do you think compensation looks like? 200 and... I think we can do better than... You're wealthy.
Let us now talk reasonably. Our thanks.
9 grand over 2 goes. That'll do. That'll be... Just don't know why they did it. Now, who else can we build with? You probably need another garrison unit.
My lord?
Building. Right, it's up here. Oh, we got none. Because we don't get the 4.5 grand until next go, do we? That's what's wrong. That's my fault. Yeah. So... we don't really have anything to do, so we have to move it on. Oh, someone's blockading the port of the city that we're besieging. Double team. I would assume that's the Antigonids. Who are actually our allies, believe it or not. That's just bizarre. I think we boarded them for about a turn, got an alliance, and then those... are they the Maidai? They just came and romped all the way through them. I wonder how much the Antigonids own, actually, because they start with holdings in Asia Minor. They start like one of the main big boys of Greece. Be interesting to see how they've done.
Waiting to ambush.
Yeah, Thrace again. They just love bloody talking to me. It's their favourite thing to do. I'll put you in... Right, we can now get all this sorted. Here we go.
Yes, Strat. Order. Yes, sir. Sir. Orders. March. Orders. Orders.
Theophanes, he's been issued with his command, and then
My
we've
lord.
got
Sir.
some hoplites.
Forward. Sir.
Full stack, baby. And we almost...
Move out.
Oh, it's good to have ships.
Off the boats.
And then he can swap, and we can get the king out. Or the faction leader, or... It's odd to say we can get the oligarch out. I do apologise. I know I'm not being actual. Ooh. Armour. Armour is always a good thing. So we don't have to keep retraining them in Byzantium. Is Byzantium building anything? No, it's not. Let's get the next barracks then. So then the plan
Orders.
is to take this force I'm just going to move it on really quickly. Get the force out of Lysimachea, move it back home, get it retrained, and then we're going for Apros. Now that might start a war, but we don't know where their territories are. We know there's one in the north. But the territory's huge as well. I imagine we can see from the campaign map that it's got a port. They've not bothered to build up on that. It's got spurs or animal skins, so it's got a trading resource. Just think it's about time we put that one to bed. Now these normally ask if I want to be
Dear
their
friend.
protector. I'm not paying you.
Until next time.
Go away. Hang on. I wonder, it looks like the Thracian territory, that border looks only yellow. Ooh, maybe there's... I mean, I have no idea where the other territories are. Oh, I should have put all of them back inside. I'll do that this go, because we lost our brave 8 horses. They just galloped off into the countryside and we never saw them again. We've got this guy.
Your Honor,
Berkios.
at once.
So have you talked to these people?
I shall speak with them at once.
They've got 3 plus Apros down in the south, and we have no idea where the other 3. Well, we know where that one is. Isn't it this one? Oh, are you kidding? That's owned by Kabyle.
Awaiting your
How far have you got? Where's the town for this?
at once. My lord,
That is nuts. How far north have they gone?
at once.
Oh, look at this. They've got a long way up.
Yes, my lord.
That is mental.
Yes,
Again, my map is just so outdated because there's so much fluidity in the borders. We've lost 6 gold coins. That's not too bad.
Orders! My lord!
We'll get you lot. You can have a bit of armor as well. Okay.
My lord!
Right. We can now get
Onward! Yes, Strategos! Forward!
these going in the right direction.
Ready to sail! Yes, sir! My lord!
We can return you,
All ashore! Ready!
and you can go back to our shipbuilding
Yes,
city,
sir.
which is Byzantium, and
lord.
these can all get retrained. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually we work with
My lord! My lord!
11 hoplites.
Move out!
So I think, why don't we just build another one, and then we can retrain the whole lot. So 2 turns and that one will be done. I'm surprised they haven't tried to lift the siege up here.
Sir!
Do you reckon there's any chance we could... Anyone around here recruit those hoplites? So it only needs 2 units to complete the stack. No, maybe that's just a bit... When it returns home, or to a city rather, we'll be able to sort that properly. Problem is, I know we've got to 45 minutes. I know I should be ending the episode, but I really want to get that army re-equipped and get it over to Apros so I can see what we're going to do with it. I think we need to attack that army in the field first. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? So we probably going to go over a little bit longer than usual. Quite pleased that we got the walls up round Lysimachea. Oh, they're now looking my way, so maybe that's... Who is that? Yeah, it is Antigonid. It's got the little sun on... the golden sun on a field of lilac. Or purple.
Ambush in place.
Just don't know why they keep talking to me. It's annoying. Oh, he's blooded and he's got 2 command stars. Kaitos will take him. Maybe it's time that we gave Caligaitan the victor. Because he hasn't got any command stars, so maybe it's fitting that actually he retires. Oh, we don't want to build anything, do we? Because all of the money is going to go on sorting the army out. He's got none. Yeah, we'll do that. Where did he go?
Yes, Stratagos.
I'll move you up. Take you out. Put you in there.
Orders. Move out.
Oh, he didn't quite fit. $243, so that needs to be...
Yes.
These two will merge without disappearing. I'm pretty sure my maths is okay. And then we can get him done. Yeah. And then, how old are you? 53 years old. I mean, he's earned the rest, even though he wasn't ever that good at being a general. It's time for the young blood of the Empire. I don't know. Are we an Empire? I don't think we are yet. We'll get rid of that, just so we can get the army out. Their culture in Tyrazis is a sun. Now that, to me, means Antigonid. I'm pretty sure he's not. And we don't border them. So I'm wondering whether we can take Apros and then instantly just offer them some money and they'll just leave me alone. Although that is a pretty large stack. Pretty big. Kabile's next. Are they going to do anything? They've probably sent a spy somewhere. I think it may be time as well to toggle the fog of war. I don't think I've done it on the campaign yet, so it'd be nice to see how the world has turned out, however many turns in I am. Oh, someone had a fight.
Ambush in place.
Right, the Third Army is ready to march. Look at that. It's beautiful. The cavalry is still terrible. We just move you to the border.
Forward!
All of you lot
Orders!
can come back here. You're no longer growing. That's annoying. Down to 2001 profit. Most likely. Ooh, Emporium. They were the people that I was going to be before I decided on Byzantium. Oh my god, they're back. That is just stupid. Why won't you leave me alone? Right, let's see if we can do it another way. How long have I got? I'm starving you out. It takes 3 turns. If you give
Be
me
quick.
Philippoi...
Our patience
Oh, you're
is
not going to do
limited.
it. I mean, it's just bizarre that they keep coming. So, let's toggle the fog of war and see how everyone else is doing. So, if we... Oh, look at that. Let me zoom in. So, we sort ourselves out first. We've got Pergamon. See, I can't really see it. That's the thing with this. I'll have to do it this way around. I mean, Egypt is massive at the bottom. Is it going to let me? Wow, just look how many settlements there are. Anyway, let's zoom into the map. We can have a look. So Pergamon's a healthy size, but that's why we're having so much problem. That's why we've got to make sure we maintain Lysimachia. The Boeotian League is this lot over here, so they're basically Attica and Athens and the surrounding territories with the island of Euboea. Someone owns Greece, Crete, Litos. Are all of these Ptolemaic? Oh, that is interesting. We're still at war with them, aren't we? So if we ever get to the point where we can have a peace... Just look at Rome. What a joke. Oh, Syracuse is taking it to him. Good lad. Taras has gone independent. Over in the far west, Carthage is slowly working. They've got a Spanish faction here on the west. We've got a Spanish faction in the north that have seahorses. That's Emporium. Marseille's done... Massilia, rather, has done really well. That's quite a nice, healthy country. What is this? And you're just looking at how... What it... Ooh! Now, I would imagine... I thought the Kush were meant to be from round here. Anyway. So, Seleucia is... Well, it's just a little blob in the middle of Anatolia now. What does yellow mean? Neutral. Okay. So where's Epirus? Epirus is a teeny tiny collection of things. Oh, it is all kicking off. So now look at the Pinks have just split themselves into 2 separate. They've got a western arm and an eastern arm. Pontic Pentapolis have just basically moved up the coast and set up a new home for themselves. Histria, they keep talking to me. These are our allies. Oh, hang on. Oh, they're quite big. Look, we're friends with these people. What are these? That's Armenia. Bactria, I assume, is doing quite well. I bet you that earns them loads, having India. But actually, it's ticking over quite nicely. It's this is the only problem with my country, and that's why that is key. And I'm not really in the mood. Who owns that? Athens. Oh, I tell you what we could do. If we ever get this sorted, because we just need to take these two, and we'll be fine. Ooh, let's take the fog of war back off. That is revealing. So a lot rests on this on this city never falling from this point on, but it's all going rather well. We'll leave it there for now. Next time, you know what? I'm kind of interested to see whether they're going to come and attack me. So I'm going to move it on one more turn. I think because we're at war with Ptolemy, we should, if we can get a navy being constructed when Abdera's got its port sorted, I think island hopping for one of our three stacks. One has to stay in Lysimachia to block it off. And then one should stay behind, sort of kind of in the Apros region, just to be our maintaining force. Oh, but I don't think I've ever got... Oh, hello. What do you want?
Dear friend.
No, I'm not paying you for a friendship.
Until next time.
If you want to be under my sort of...
Dear friend. Until next time.
Protectorates. I would like a couple of protectorates just so I can get the map information more than anything else. That would be cool. Do we think the Boeotian League is going to attack me? Or are they just landing there to go wandering off north? Because if you saw on the when we toggled the fog of war, they're boxed in by the Antigonids. Sparta's to their south. And they've just stayed there staring at me. 2 turns for that. 3. Another city has stone walls. Carthage and has gone to war with Rome and Syracuse. They're the island of Crete. They've gone to war with Ptolemy. I'm surprised that Ptolemy is such a major power in the Aegean. You'd think they'd be kicked out of it by now. Right, we've got an academy there. We can start. What is this? I have a spy somewhere. Where is he? He's there. Come and stand next to this guy. It is 2 peltasts, a light infantry, some missile cav, and some slingers.
My lord,
So if I stand there,
forward. Attack! Glorious victory!
now they all change colour. What did that mean? Neutral.
Yes, master.
Oh, it's got a 100% success rate. Ah. Bugger. That's why there was a little pause. Ah, I may have cocked up. Shite. Or because I really want this territory because it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Well, I think we've done something that's going to make life harder for ourselves.
Your Honor, I shall speak with them at once.
Okay. We've made a boo-boo. Right, what we're going to have to do... so join us in 3 days' time. We're going to have to kill the Captain Suesas, invest the city of Apros as quick as possible and get that sorted. We've got our armies tied up at the minute. and we can't do anything about it. So we're just going to have to, you know, hope. But it's just got a bit. I've just made a huge diplomatic blunder, haven't I? I've messed that up. We're going to need some garrison troops for Apros, which I should be able to get. I don't want anything too expensive, I just want archers. Because you cost... What is the cheapest thing? 459, 431, 454, 456, 475, then we're in the 500s. That's nearly 600, that is 600. Yeah, archers are the best thing we can do. Just invited a war I didn't need to fight. Never mind, we'll sort it out. We're nothing if resilient and optimistic and all the things that basically suggest I'm an idiot. But never mind, we'll leave it there. I do apologise it's gone over a bit longer than normal, an hour and a couple of minutes, but sometimes it's just a bloody good game. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.